Legends, welcome back to the channel. John here on a beautiful morning here in Boston, Lincolnshire, which is where I'm from, and as the title suggests, the Boston Mayfair is here. It comes on the bank holiday weekend and is here all week, and thousands of people come to enjoy some of the fairground rides that are on offer. I won't bore you with the history, but there has been a Mayfair here in Boston for over 900 years. It's certainly changed over the years, and it's split amongst the two ends of the town. We're currently at the Bargate Green end, which was an old cattle market back in the day, and the other side is in the marketplace. It's been a long time since I've checked out the Boston Mayfair. I used to come up with a friend of mine, school friend of mine, every bank holiday Monday, and then, you know, growing up with my friends. It must be probably 10-15 years since I've had a look round. In this video, well, it's closed, as you can see, because it's, well, 9 o'clock in the morning, but let's have a wander around the Boston Mayfair and see what sort of rides there are now here, because some of my favourites growing up still come. The Atmosphere Creator, Crazy Bulls, which is right next to me here, things like the Tagada as well, so we'll have a look at that. I'm not a fairground expert, I'm a bit of a theme park nerd, but we'll have a wander around, check out the Boston Mayfair 2025. So like I said in the introduction, not a theme park expert, but we will have a little wander around and try and keep this as brief as possible. They are a travelling fairground, and a lot of them are owned by the same sort of family and company. This one, I love this one. The Extreme sort of spins around and then sort of tilts you sideways. Lots of G-forces on that to your head and your feet. We've got the Crazy Bulls, which is sort of a get on the bull, ride the bull, try and stay on the mechanical bull sort of thing. And this I've not seen before. It looks like a weird and wacky fun house. Let's take a look at that. Oh, it is. That's exactly what it is. A fun house. How cool is that? Popped you in the super wide mode so we can see everything. It's like a jungly voodoo temple style thing. Is that Lara Croft there? Yeah, it is. There she is. What else have we got? Because this end of the fairground is the sort of area that I used to come to where all the big kids hung out back in the day. This is where, when we were 14, 15, this is the part of the fairground that we all used to come to. We've got like a wave here, Miami Wave. The fairground things that I always like is the photographs as well. The photographs and the artwork. Chaos. There you are, look at that. That's like a top, like a spinner look. Cool, how cool is that? This is one I always remember from my days. The Atmosphere Creator. That's a waltzer. That is a really, really historic waltzer, that. And I remember being a child, being terrified of all the scary things on the side of it. I vividly remember coming up here with my dad when I was a kid and seeing all the animals and monsters and creatures on the side there, being terrified of them. Here's like a jump and smile. What's this called now? This is like a jumper, grasshopper. What's it called? Bounce. There you are. You've got Jiminy Cricket on the top there. That's sort of like a frog hopper ride. We've got Dodgems, of course, in the middle there. They're always great fun. I think we've got some trampolines there as well, and a trampoline bouncer sort of thing. And the ladies and gentlemen that own these, they park up locally and stay locally for a couple of weeks, and then on they go to the next location. I love a Dodgems. I don't like going to the theme park and they say, well, you can't bump on the Dodgems. Well, what's the point of that then? You've got your hooker ducks, you've got a ice cold slush machine, wheel a PS5, that ain't happening, is it? Chair planes. This one's been here a long time. The old chair planes. We've got some more kiddie rides over here that sort of come into the middle. We've got a little train ride here, just on a track. So tempted to ring that bell. In fact, you know what? I remember coming on this when I was a kid. This exact one as well. Here's a twister. one of my favourites. Always love going on a twister. There they are, great fun. And if you're the heavy one, you've got to sit on the outside, haven't you? To just squash everybody. More hooker ducks, more hooker ducks. It's quite cool wandering around here when everything's closed up. Got a little kiddie train and some teacups as well. Getting everything ready. Oh, someone set something off. Who set that off? Is that me? That's me, I think I've set that off. Oh well. Back to the twister. And then what's this? I don't think I've seen this one before. Not seen this one. It looks like the Extreme. It's called the Exciter. Oh, very much the same, I feel. Sort of spins and comes up and does all sorts of stuff. So that's part one of this part of it. Let's have a cross across the road. They do close this road during the fair opening times. You've got a teacups here. I'm not sure if that teacups is just parked there or if it opens up. You've got another twister here. Sizzler. There you are. And then next to it, this is a historic one as well, the Hollands Waltzer. This one's always fun to be on. In fact, I think I've been on the Mayfair on this ride, and then there's been an accident maybe 10-15 years ago. One of the Waltzer cars actually came off off the ride. Yeah. Here we go, look, all the fun of the fair. We've got some sweets over there. Food factory, burgers, chips, beef burgers and jumbo sausages. It's of course not a fairground ride without making yourself feel very sick, is it, before you go home? Food factory. More dodgems over here. Well, you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, about 20 cars on there. Electric powered. I like seeing the sparks on the roof. And Vertigo. Oh, here we go. Please don't be offended, but you'll not fit in the safety bar, so you cannot ride if you've got a big bum, big boobs or a big belly. What if I've got all three? This is Vertigo. It's sort of a spinning ride, look. This ride is 40 metres tall and travels at 60 miles an hour. Let's take a look up there. Cool, blimey. Still going. Now, I've not been on that one. That's a relatively new addition to this fair. I have been on another large one at a travelling fun fair, but that's a fantastic spinny ride. Comment down below. Are you going on that? Are you heading on to Vertigo, or are you avoiding that one? Here's a lovely little runaway train, kiddie ride. And I can't comment this year on the prices because, well, they're not displayed. I must admit, they've gone up in the past few years. I remember when it was every ride £1 on a bank holiday Monday, but that's not happening now. Look at this. The Nutella crepe stand. That's cool, isn't it? You've got a grill time, burgers, hot dogs and chips. And then monster trucks. Again, another kiddie ride, children's ride. Oh, there's a pricing, look. Child £3, adult £2. So £5 a ride, isn't it? You're going on there with your kids. We'll carry on. We'll have a wander. That's the Bargate Green area. And then you've got the main thoroughfare here. What we got? We've got a big slide. And you've got some bouncers. Football game. And Frozen Swing. What's that? Never seen that before. Of course, cashing in on everyone's love for Elsa and Anna. Love desserts. Yeah, we do. It's candy floss. I think this is a darts game, maybe. Family games. This is sort of the main thoroughfare that's going to get you on the games and bits and pieces. Throwing the darts, kicking footballs. Here's a little play area, look. That's cute. Animal Kingdom. Ah, this is where you can win your big cuddly teddy bears, your big soft teddy bears. More hooker duck. Have your fortunes told. Romany Rosanna, palmist. She's met quite a few famous people here. Look, there's Tracy from Coronation Street. All sorts of people. Stephen Mulhern, there he is. Reading all the palms. There you are. Mary Berry. Little kiddie ride. Another giant prize game. Not gonna... Oh, it's Pat the Panda. Everyone will know, if they follow the channel, Pat the Panda. There he is. He's an IKEA panda. Have a wander through there. Penalty shootout. Now this is like a 2-penny machine arcade. Again, the main thoroughfare, having a wander through. You can see in the background, by the way, if you are not local, the Boston Stump, the big church. It's the tallest church here in Lincolnshire. Here's another kiddie ride. Fresh strawberries, look, chocolate, churros. Everyone's starting to get set up now, ready for the day. Oh wow, this is brilliant. Look at that. Fudge and Sweets. The Great British Fudge and Sweets Stall. All the sweet stuff. Excellent. Another children's ride. Steakhouse and more churros. This is a punch bag game, look. Test your strength. Another bouncer. And a fun house. I used to love a fun house. I love a good fun house. This one was always fun as a child, look. You go up and down and all the different levels. £4 per person. There you are. Holland Thompson's. I think coming to the fair was always going to see Rocky Thompson's. Loaded fries. There you are, look. With cheese and bacon and a tasty treat. Cool. This is historic, look. Historic Rocky Thompson's. Used to have to get ginger snaps for my grandmother from there back in the day. The grill house. And then it's a wander through to the next part of the town centre. So this is sort of the pedestrianised area. And we'll wander through to the next part of the fair. Right, so we've had a wander through that little pedestrianised area and back into the marketplace, or into the marketplace. You can see the Boston Stump there, and this is the main market thoroughfare. We've got the Super Bowl, check that out. How cool is that? I think that tilts and spins. I remember nearly falling out of that one year as a child. Myself and Chris Welbury on that, and the bar comes falling forward. Great times. Here's another children's ride. Up and down, you could have a pink motorbike, look, Mrs. John Cooton special on there. You can win yourself a Highland cow. What we'll do is we'll go down and then come back up again, I think. We can go down this bit and through the next bit. Again, some more lucky ducks and win yourself a koala. So there you are. Every play gets a koala. I don't think it's this koala. Mrs. JC would like that. Ah, here's a good one. It's the Jump and Smile. I like this one. It's a bit like the bounce one we saw at the beginning. Right outside the historic Scala Cinema, which is having some work done to it by the looks of things. There it is, Jump and Smile, one of my favourites. Always used to take Dad on that one. And then we've got some more Dodgems. This is a big old Dodgems, look. Can't actually work out what that says. Comment down below. Mercedes SL on there. There's some Dodgems, look. On there. And what else have we got? We've got another sort of Super Bowl looking ride. Oh, hey, this is new and cool. Look at this. Churros. Sky Ride. Oh, that's a nice little ride. There, I'm assuming it goes up and down on that mast and spins around. Little hot air balloon ride for the kids. That looks nice, that does. Super Bowl, is there a Super Bowl 2? Is there 2 Super Bowls here? So yeah, I can show you how popular and famous it is. This is the Super Bowl that I nearly fell out of, I think, back in the day. There it is. Love this one. As I say, it spins around and sort of tilts up. You'll see it in action later on. Catering perfection. Oh, look at this, look. Desserts to go. Little amusement, 2-penny arcade. And this is a really famous one, isn't it? The gallopers, the big horses. Merry-go-round and roundabout. Shame we can't see into there. They're still, as I say, getting everything ready. But this has been here for years and years, always arrives. Whose is this one? L. Bishton and Son. There you are. What else have we got? We're nearly at the end, to be honest with you. We've got a little chaeroplane. There's another little train. The Romany palmist, you can have your fortune told again. What you could do is have it told down there and then have it told down here. See if it's the same. We've got a little train here. And another little kiddie ride. And look at this. This is interesting. I've never seen this before. It's like a spooky ghost house, fun house walkthrough ride, I think. The Vintage Ride Company. Danger, keep out. You've got Quasimodo up there, look. And some skeletons. Oh, I'm not sure what it is. This is a haunted house. Some visitors may find this attraction extremely scary. Management cannot be held responsible if you or your child are scared. There you are. So it's sort of a wander up the little stairs and up that bridge and through there, and there's going to be horrors inside. Maybe my council tax bill is in there. There you are. Little bouncy ride there with the trampolines. And I think this is the last one here. Another twister. Oh, there's one more ride over here. Rifle range and another fun house. There you are. Boston's historic Mayfair. 900 years there's been a fair here. Excellent. Well, there you are then. I've had a wander around, seen some of the rides on offer, and just enjoyed watching everybody have a little wander through Boston town centre. It would have been great to have had a wander around when it was open, to be honest with you, but I sadly don't have time. I'm sure there's plenty of other videos on the channel on people's channels of stuff in action, but yeah, Boston Mayfair 2025. Let me know in the comments. Favourite ride? You a fan of the fairground? Or are you rather spending sort of 40 quid and having a day at the old Alton Towers or Drayton Manor, etc, etc. Till next time, have a great day. Thanks for watching. See you later.